Kailabreece.
Who do I see as a great leader? An anonymous person once said, if you get too far in front of your troops, you start looking like the enemy. This interesting insight into the role of a leader being more than just in the front illustrates the importance of leading from within and as an equal. Leaders have many styles, yet effective leadership is pretty simple. Those with the largest support networks, followers, have the more effective leadership techniques. Nonetheless, being a real leader to me isn't as simple as how many people follow your lead. There's both the transformational leader and the transactional leader. James McGregor Burns, a Pulitzer Prize winner for such themes, described the transformational leaders as those who engage with others in such a way that they themselves and their followers raise one another to higher levels of motivation and morality. He depicted the transactional leader as those who build influence by doing whatever they will, simply to get more followers. Obviously, the two can be seen in simple terms as effective leadership styles, but building a mob is not the same as orchestrating a movement. Some qualities I look for within a good leader are well-informed, ability to inspire, knowledge of clearly defined goals, ability to compromise when needed, the ability to navigate within change, optimistic attitude, humility, the ability to empathize with the highest level of integrity, just to name a few. A leader is not just a person. They must be role models for their followers. John Quincy Adams, a U.S. president who opposed, during a period where no one else did, slavery, once said that if your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. So, who do I see as a great leader? Who do I think inspires hope within the masses? I can name a few people. Marcus Aurelius, Mahatma Gandhi, Albert Einstein, Helen Keller, Dr. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, my favorite, Albert Schweitzer. And there are many more, but the underlying theme between all those characters is certainly that a good leader stands for good ideals and does so by empowering their followers. You can argue that Hitler was a good leader, at least he was effective, but his focus was on using hate as a uniting method, and he utilized fear and reward to scare and bribe his followers. He's an example that I would think, a perfect example of what Mr. Burns had termed a transactional leader. Real leaders create more leaders. My ideal leader is one who finds the parade, gets in front, starts a song, and then at any time can walk away knowing the song will still continue. That is a leader to me. My question to my fellow intellectuals is this: define the characteristics of your ideal leader, and why are those attributes essential in good leadership? You know, it was Lao Tzu, an ancient Chinese philosopher and a central figure in Taoism, who stated that if we can avoid putting ourselves before others, then we can become leaders. Think about that, because a real leader leads not for himself, but for everyone else. This is Kailabreece. What do you know?